Hello there.
Hello.
Hello.
This is everybody. Well, some of us.
Yeah.
Satoshi, Shadow, and me, Isix.
Chug!
Chug.
More!
Ah.
I
Chug!
think that's nasty.
More!
Oh, it's
Chug.
young apple cider.
Apple cider. Hardly even knew her.
Bad.
I'm tipsy now.
Chug! Not drunk yet.
I can't extract any more from there. I'm gonna take 2.
Chug!
Oh my god. It's empty. Oh no. Or something.
We need
More.
more storage.
No! I need more alcohol.
Woo.
No!
I got the little thingamajigs popping up around me.
Yes, and particle
Oh.
effects.
I think you guys are stinky, perhaps. I'm not quite.
I wanted to be drunk.
We need more booze.
I'm only tipsy for 5 minutes.
That's fine.
I'm not tipsy at all.
Oh well. Drink.
Satos, you need to drink more.
Milk.
Better.
Milk. Life's cure-all.
It removes buffs too.
It's the real life equivalent to Mentos.
I'm hungry.
Need potatoes?
I'm really hungry.
Potatoes.
Burgers.
I might as well eat potatoes. Ow! Stop that.
That's what the lightning.
I'm the god of lightning.
I don't think Zeus would agree.
So,
I'm Thor.
so do we got... Yeah, no. Thor. I think Thor could beat up Zeus.
Zeus, Thor. Gods are gods.
Anyway, I don't really have any plans for today. How about you guys?
Not really. I've been doing a lot of stuff off camera. Like I've gotten rid of a lot of random junk that's just been lying around.
What about my house? You destroyed my house?
What?
I wish there's a lot of valuable materials in it, but if you come down here, I've just kind of like tucked away stuff against the walls. I've got rid of a bunch of these chests that were sitting here.
My chests?
Move things around. I've also given us a bit more room down here.
Ooh,
Cool.
nice.
I set this up for Bill so he knows that he won't be able to get into the ME system until someone checks him for the security.
Yes.
Poor Bill.
And then I left him a wireless controller. Did you have one, Zados?
No, I don't have a wireless controller.
For the ME system?
Nope.
Okay, well, here you go. Wireless access. I think everyone should have one now.
Delicious.
In here has gotten a little bigger. Lots and lots and lots of drive bays to
Yep,
fill.
we have a server rack, effectively.
Good.
I made a little mistake the last time when we were working on making quantum singularities.
Yes.
Or with
Okay. What was the mistake?
I didn't have it set to make singularities. It was set to basically just dispose of all the blocks that we put into it.
Oh dear.
Oh.
So I took out the storage component and hoped that it would hold on to all that information. But when I stuck it back in, it had reset it back to 0.
Yep.
Oh.
So I'm now putting in more stuff, just using cobblestone and all that stuff, just to stack it up.
That works.
But other than that, it's being worked on. I've been running around, just moving blocks and doing refining stuff, but that's about it.
Cool.
If you want more cobblestone, you can hook it up to my cobblestone generator downstairs.
I think it should be fine at this point. Like, it's still working when I'm not on, so I'm not in a massive rush. Hopefully we'll get a few of the singularities soon, just because I want to show you guys the quantum rings and that kind of thing.
Yes.
Ooh, interesting.
He wants to show us the legend of the 5 quantum rings.
Well, then we can just make an ME system that's connected to our own anywhere.
Ooh, I would like that.
So I could put like a quantum ring here, have it hooked up to our ME system, and I could say put it on in your house or like thousands of blocks away. It's all just connected through the quantum entangled singularities.
Like in the Wizard's Tower.
I would like
Yep.
to have one in my flying base.
Because it's kind of hard to connect a cable from a...
Yeah, it looks kind of ugly.
Yeah.
We can put power lines outside. We can get you some fiber optic. But, so, you guys had a couple of tiny ideas of what to do for today, but today's
Well-
just kind of a random day.
Yeah, well, for one,
Build
EShadow...
I would probably build some, maybe.
Cool. And I want to do something for EShadow. Because he keeps dying, Zatos. You might have something to do with that, but...
No. I looked at my video. I actually didn't even hit him. I smacked in front of him. Like this.
I should maybe cue up that little segment of the video that says, "You were killed by Zatos' Manulian rapier."
Not my fault.
Sure.
You're
Everyone's
bigger than you
excuse.
look.
Hey,
I can show you in my video if you like.
you leave my block dimensions alone.
But anyway, this isn't the point, though. EShadow, you need better armor.
Yes, probably.
So let's get you some better armor.
This Vulcanite stuff's pretty good, and I can always just re-enchant new armor.
You can do better.
I'm not doing too bad, considering that you guys are poking at me, and I'm still pretty healthy.
That's because you
Okay,
have
you
infinity
can stop.
plus one
You
health.
can stop now,
Yeah, stop it.
before I have more video evidence of you massacring people.
But I wanted to give you an armor upgrade all the same. So
Yay!
So,
Goodbye, armor.
there's this stuff called Selengil. Now there's already a chest piece and a helmet in there, but I think we can get you more.
Ooh,
Why are you throwing me your armor?
'cause I don't want it anymore.
Hold on to the moment. Just put the enemy system when you're done. But we want to make more Selengil armor for us. But that requires a particular set of skills. Well, a blend. Basically, we need some molten platinum and some orichalcum. Calcum? I don't know how to pronounce that.
Molten?
Oh, we'll combine them together. Basically, we want more of this stuff. If you see in the crafting terminal.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
I have no idea.
It's like a thing.
Is that like a blended ore?
Yes.
Ah,
It's a alloy, as it were.
an alloy.
Hello?
Is it the best armor from that mod?
Depends on what you mean by best. It could take the most enchantments.
Oh.
Fair enough. In order
So
to...
how many enchantments can it hold?
I don't know. A lot. So let's get you making some more of this stuff here.
Just trying to figure out how to blend that stuff.
Well, there is one way to do it. There's, of course, the smeltery.
Molten platinum. Well, I think we have platinum.
Yes. I'm gonna just go and toss some in the smeltery.
Do we have platinum ingots?
Shiny metal. That's what you're looking for.
Ah,
Oh.
Basically the same thing.
shiny metal. And
Sorry about that.
Whoa.
what was the ore? Ah, that stuff. It's have some of that stuff in there.
I am presently smelting some up right now.
Oh, I was just looking at it to see if we had any in the system. So you're in the pocket dimension.
Yes, and I'm just leaving right now. Ah! There we go. There we go. Go and have fun in there. So I guess you got two options. You can do directly with books, or you could put a bunch of levels onto it, and then supplement it with whatever enchantment books we got lying around that fill up the gaps. I'd recommend some sort of magic resistance and a protection level of some sort.
I can use my wireless terminal now up in my base.
Nice.
Hopefully.
I can. I tried it.
Oh, good.
It's very good.
I guess it's got enough range right now. We'll need to upgrade the cables for it to have maximum range.
Okay.
Because I think we only have half the amount of range boosters in there, but it takes up so much that it pulls all the energy out of the cables.
Oh.
I have enough boosters. It's just, yeah, it just drains all of the energy right now. So don't worry, we'll get to doing that.
Cool.
I'm just turning these into blocks right now, save some time. Instead of trying to smelt them into like 30 different ingots.
Yeah, that's probably good. I will just make some things right now. And get back for some things that I lost.
Same here.
Need levels.
Usually if someone messages me, I'll just ignore them until the recording's over.
Little pop-up
Same here.
thing, and if they're saying something I don't want to be having on a video.
You can just put a black screen over it. Or just record the game and not anything
Well,
anything
I
else.
record by what's on my screen presently, so.
Oh.
Lettuce! Do you know how hard it was to get lettuce?
I
No idea.
can only fathom.
It took me so long just to find the right Harvest Craft garden for it.
In the pocket dimension.
Alright.
Got all the ingots. Ingots. So I just craft them into normal armor
yes.
shapes.
Now there is already a helmet in there.
So to do. And the boots.
I don't see you.
Oh wait. I shouldn't have crafted pants. Or I shouldn't have crafted chest plate. Bummer. Oh well.
There you are. I jumped all the way over there. There you are.
Magic.
You were like
Magical
rendering in the
spells.
wrong place for me.
I didn't make a helmet.
We need more shovels. I think I had one on me when I died. In the Thaumcraft dimension. The first time I went.
So,
Kittens.
probably
Kittens.
just use books.
Yeah, books are fine.
Yeah. Now,
We
do
First
you
thing,
want to try the roll of the dice with the base enchant? Because that can actually
Okay.
be pretty good. So, do you how many levels do you have? None?
none.
Then come down here.
Cool. There's only one book I really desperately wanted to put on these immediately.
Nice.
Soulbound. I remember the experience pool.
Yes.
Got to click all of
Now,
the
I
experience.
like the shower because it was like kind of had an aesthetic to it, but this is actually faster.
Oh, I did have lots of experience in there, apparently. It just wasn't loading it. I have 68
All right,
levels.
that's enough. There's
No, never enough.
there's the enchanting table down here. Ow.
Yeah, there is.
You can use this one if you wish. Whee!
Wait, didn't you want me to put, like... Should I put, sorry, I'm trying to... Is there a way to put auto repair or something on these things, or do you have to repair them
The
yourself?
auto repair, I believe, doesn't work for this kind of armor. Because I think that's a Thaumcraft one, right?
Yeah. The one I use at least is the Thaumcraft one.
So
It
you
uses these from your wand.
So So you want me just to put a random enchant on these things?
And then anything that we still want, we get with the book.
And we can
Flim-
upgrade your lust.
Flim Flam
Nice.
2.
Yeah.
Thorns 3. Protection 4.
Nice. So I want to get you. I
Flim
want to get you a
What is it?
Unbreaking and Magic Resistance and Soulbound in that case.
Okay, so to do protection 4 only on the leggings.
Damage, yep.
And I need a bit more XP. Or I need a bit more, yeah, XP. All of the levels. All of the levels.
While you're doing that, I'm going to make myself a... Or maybe I should check my house. I might have one in there. A shovel. So I'm going to start work on my my restaurant.
Oh, yeah. You have talked about that.
Dragon Orbit Burger Joint.
I'm going to put it where Bill's house used to be. Hope he doesn't mind.
He's not using it, so...
Protection 4, Haste 3 on Breaking 3.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Do have a shovel.
So only the leggings I got a cheap deal on. I have Soulbound on me, so that is good. Oh, I might want to go get some more levels, actually, just in case.
Yeah, I guess sort of how it works with this particular material. You know how gold gets you better enchants if you just do a random enchant on it than say diamond or anything else? It's like that, except like
Yep.
it's supposed to be better.
What happened to the brimming amount of XP we used to have?
I still got more barrels. Just have to put it through the system.
It takes some
All of-
time to work. I'm filling up directly from the source right now.
Now, if you need someone to enchant something, I got 47 levels. Do you need my help?
No, I don't.
Okay. I got 27 levels, so hopefully I'll be able to.
Something goods.
I just know that the more enchants you stick on things, the more expensive they
Yes.
are to make.
Yep.
And considering the amount of enchantments that are already on this thing,
If you're doing the book enchant, you can actually use the auto anvil.
Yeah.
Basically, you don't use your own levels for it.
the auto
Yes.
anvil. Which
So one of
one's
the
that?
devices down there?
Is it the blacksmith's
Nope,
anvil?
it's a
No.
machine block.
I'm standing on it right now.
I'll come back and check. The auto anvil? Ah. Yow.
Sorry.
Right. So what do I do? I put it in. What am I poking myself on?
That's Zatos. You're poking yourself on.
No, not right now. I'm pretty
Oh,
far
that-
away from him.
That's food. I'm hungry.
Stop!
Don't starve.
Don't
yourself.
starve.
Together. Okay, so
I
put
have that game,
there,
but I've never played it.
there.
Now, EShadow's done a bit of a playthrough with a group of crazy
want
people.
Oh.
How? Oh, it's working. Okay. So what other enchants do I want on this these things?
I recommend magic resistance and unbreaking.
Magic resistance. Unbreaking.
We could go to the Twilight Forest.
Yeah.
If we have no other plans.
Possibly.
Maybe fight some liches.
Maybe?
I have not done very much in the way of exploring the Twilight
I
Forest,
flew around
actually.
for a while to help load up some of the world, but there's still plenty out there. So
From what the one thing I was gonna say is if you ever go back to that ice palace, be sure to harvest a whole bunch of those aurora pillars,
Okay.
and we can
Why?
use them for decoration around
pretty
here.
sweet.
That's what I have going around those like warp core style energy columns in the main chamber.
Where?
You ever watch Star Trek?
Nope.
Get out.
No, don't banish someone from the server just because they don't watch Star Trek.
No, I'm kidding. But
So if I should watch Star Trek, which one should I watch?
that's a matter of opinion. If you're a diehard, a lot of them will say like the original or what is it, Enterprise or
Don't say
I don't know.
Enterprise.
I don't know. I don't know fucking shit about Star Trek that much. Like the only one that I really watched was Voyager. So I really don't know that much about Star Trek.
I'd recommend maybe starting with Next Generation.
Oh yeah, that was the one that everyone's like Next Generation.
Kind of gets you the vibe of Star Trek without some of the '60s cheese or
One of us. But yeah, I can't say I've done much in the way of Star Trek interest. Like, Voyager was kind of fun. Although from what I understand, it was a bit of a break of form for the Star Trek
of course.
series.
It's basically Lost in Space, except Star Trek.
Pretty much. And with a female captain who I've heard a lot of people say really hate.
Well, she does sort of have this weird thing that she's kind of a psychopath.
Oh.
She's a tad of a psychopath, but,
Well, but on the other hand, she is doing everything she can to get her crew home. So that might mean that she does some very kind of unethical things occasionally.
Yeah, I think that one of the things that a lot of people complained about was that she does all these like unethical things, but she still claims to follow the rules. Like, we have to stick to the Federation guidelines and all this stuff, but I'm like, though I'm pretty sure within the confines of the 7 seasons of Voyager, you time traveled probably like 3 times. And even your future self at the end of the series time traveled. So it broke the Temporal Prime Directive.
Sounds like bad things.
You broke Star Trek law through like the Omega Directive and all that kind of stuff. You reasoned and like negotiated with the Borg.
Well, everyone tries to.
tried to
She's the only one who's successful.
You tried to, without proper connection, you tried to almost wipe out an entire species because they seemed to have an ability to defeat the Borg.
Isn't that a good thing?
Only for the first part of it, I guess, because then they eventually found out that the Borg were trying to just annihilate this entire race. And the race originally didn't mean like the kind of harm that they were intending. Because someone broke into their universe and tried to destroy them. So they were retaliating back. And this is enthralling gameplay, I can tell you. We're talking about Star Trek, I'm eating a Jaffa cake, and I'm watching a progress bar go up.
I'm trying to kill Zatos.
Oh, great.
Your house is burning.
No,
My house.
No.
Oh.
Actually, your house is also burning. Now it's stopped.
I will make you pay. God, I haven't done one of these like random rambling sessions on the server in a while.
That's fine. They happen when they happen. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I actually liked Voyager. despite some of the criticism.
Janeway's kind of funny.
There's a fellow who does reviews of various sci-fi shows.
Okay.
Whenever he does a episode about Voyager, he has this little graphic come up that has Janeway thinking about, it has a thought bubble above her head. It basically says, "Yes, I should kill Harry." Oh, no. It was, "Yes, I should eat Harry."
Oh man.
Harry Kim is one of the characters.
Why would you want to eat Harry Kim?
Because
You're only going to be hungry again in half an
one,
hour.
but he's useless, I guess.
That's one thing I hate in some series. But some characters are utterly useless.
I actually found in a lot of situations, no, the one that was useless in most of the scenarios was freaking Neelix. Yeah. Oh, Neelix, you were annoying.
Now, Neelix, I'd argue, is a character that had a lot of potential. It just wasn't used.
I'm like, okay, so you could be a really good character, but instead you're trying to be a not as funny Robin Williams.
Yes.
I love when we have these random things. We just talk about all this, just kind of sporadic stuff.
Maybe we should have something that's a little more inclusive for Zatos here.
Yeah, maybe.
Zatos, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. See, that's the problem.
I've got something that could be interesting. I'm not sure if you guys had ever played these. Are either of you familiar with the Namco Tales franchise?
Not really.
You know the company Namco,
Yes.
right? Namco, Bandai, that kind of thing.
I've heard the name.
Did you ever own a GameCube back in the day?
No.
No?
I did not.
Too retro of technology.
I think another game you're going to be talking about here.
You know what I'm going to be going for?
Because you've told me about it before.
Well, it was made official just the other day that one of my favorite games for the GameCube is actually being re-released on Steam.
Oh.
If anyone is a fan of the GameCube or any of the Namco Tales games, Tales of Symphonia was one of my favorite games as a kid, and I played it to death. I think I beat the game 8 times through before I stopped playing it.
Now you can do a ninth.
That's a lot of times.
I could do a 9th, and I could do it on
Exactly.
YouTube.
Make sure to give everyone silly voices.
I'll just convert the whole thing to Japanese. I'm pretty sure it'll have multi-language. It'll just all be Japanese. But yes, Namco Tales is re-releasing on Steam in 2016, and they're also releasing a brand new Tales title out on Steam with it.
Release.
Oh.
So I'm hoping that this is going to be a trend where they're going to re-release all their Tales titles on Steam, because that'll be great. Because at this point, the only really interesting JRPG games that are out on Steam are Final Fantasy,
The Spirits Within.
and I don't really know if there are a ton of great anime style games on Steam or on PC in
Not a
general.
lot, because a lot of those were sort of attached to console game companies and such.
Which is why I'm so glad Bandai broke that mold. Namco, thank you. I can actually play a bloody anime title on a system, or on my awesome PC. I'm hoping that people will decide to mod the game as well.
Maybe they'll make one about us.
I wish.
Zatos, would you like to be in an anime game?
I don't know. Maybe.
Thank you.
He'll be adorable.
No,
Aw.
I think you mean Kawhi.
Oh yes, kawaii. Sorry, I'm not as down with the lingo. Ow! Why do you keep making XP explode?
You don't want to be Kawhi.
Kawaii. I think that's cute.
Something along those lines. I don't speak proper Japanese.
Neither do I.
Neither do I.
In fact, I don't know
boy.
much Japanese other than Ohio, Konnichiwa.
Ohio? I'm pretty sure that's a state.
It's also like good morning or something like that.
Oh.
Ohio. Good morning. What?
And Sineska,
So-
I think it is, or it's like sort of the I don't know, or okay sort of sound.
So does that mean that Good Morning America is filmed in Ohio?
No, it's still filmed in New York.
Damn. I can hope.
But if it was, it'd be in Ohio. In Ohio,
Ohio. That actually sounds like a state and a city, like Ohio, or New York.
New York. What's this?
Do they make... I don't know if there's actually too many cities in Canada where they actually have the name of the city is the same name as the name of the province. Ontario. Quebec. Actually, no,
yeah,
they have Quebec City. We don't even count Quebec. Quebec's like
Is
on
there
its
anything
own.
like that in Sweden?
Don't think so.
All right, that should probably do. I'm probably boring my subscribers to shit right now.
No.
What are you doing?
I was enchanting my new
Oh.
armor.
No worries, I've just been digging.
I'm making cake.
Cake? Thom cake?
Yep. Yes.
Ooh. Purple cake.
Yes.
Elevator. Take me away.
I want to get away. I want to get away.
Wanna fly away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, classic music.
Thank you, Lenny Kravitz.
I do know some music. Can't say I know tons of music. What the heck is going
Kratos
on?
is trying to kill everything.
Oh, man. Do you want me to remove this layer of
Yeah, sure.
dirt? Doop, ba-doop. So, are there any titles in games that you guys are looking forward to?
I should know more about what's coming out.
I know very little. Oh.
And yet I get so much shtick for not knowing anything about, like,
or
music
Doctor Who.
or Doctor... I'm sure there's lots of people who do not know about
Nonsense,
Doctor
you're
Who.
the only one who doesn't.
I know of Doctor Who. I don't know anything about him.
Well, he's this guy from Planet Gallifrey.
Yeah.
And I know
He was
apparently-
president.
Yes.
I know he lives different lives or something, and like the Doctor can be
He
killed,
regenerates.
but yeah, he'll be reincarnated. I think if he's killed.
He does not reincarnate. He
His
just
body
becomes
his
a new-
body sort of
yeah,
reboots.
repairs
Yeah.
itself.
Huh. Like I heard a little bit of this kind of stuff from, what is it, Greece, a long time ago, because he became a big Whovian, I guess, at some point.
I've been a Whovian since 1963. You know, not that old yet.
As he starts to whimper.
Now, I actually started watching Doctor Who well before the new series came out, so I sometimes can be all like, this doesn't make any sense given what I already know about the universe. And then everyone else is like, just calm down, guy.
Yeah, it was like what people were saying to me about Jurassic World when I went to go see it, because I was like, yeah, it's not the same. They're like, dude, it was an action movie. It's supposed to be a Jurassic Park movie. It's
So-
wrong.
What's the problems with that movie, according
Um,
to you?
Okay, I'm gonna say this outright. I don't hate Jurassic World. Jurassic World, I actually found was a really fun
EShadow
movie to
hates
watch.
Jurassic World.
And I was anticipating that movie for like 14 years,
1,000 years, got it.
waiting for that film to come out. So I was very happy when I found out that they were making it, and I was also very happy that I got the chance to go see it. I booked reserved tickets to go see that movie. So there was no way in heck I was not gonna watch that, even if it was terrible. So went to go watch it, and as I said, it's not a bad movie in any regard. I just found it didn't have the same spirit that the original ones did. Now, I should say original one.
I was gonna say,
But
including 3?
I would actually say 3. Call this blasphemy. Actually held a bit more true to the spirit of Jurassic Park than the 4th one did. Like, even though there was a lot of really corny stuff, like there's a lot of things that just weren't the same as the original, which, granted, nothing could be the same as the original. It still stands as like my favorite movie of all time. But it just kind of seemed a bit more like just a monster movie normally than as a Jurassic Park film. Did you want the chiseled cobblestone as the base ground for this?
Let's see.
I can change it out.
Okay, well,
You can build up pretty much
up
any
to this point is
material.
probably good. And I'll be building the rest of the
Okay.
footprint in the area, and I'll fill it in otherwise.
So do you want me to carry it this way or just stop
you can
here?
carry it on a little bit further.
Is X cake on the ground?
Cake? Where cake? Cake. Do I place it down in the world, or do I eat it?
You can place it down in the world. Don't move it, because I don't think you can pick
I'm
it
gonna
up.
put it in my house.